What's up, J-Fusion fans? This is Phil, and welcome back to another Zenkaiger related video. So, in the previous one, I have talked about the new character, Stacy, and how he could possibly be the sixth Zenkaiger, aka Two Kaiser. Now, if you have missed that video, I am going to link it down in the description, and I also advise you guys to watch it as so you could probably get some more context as to what I am going to talk about in this video. So before we move on, I would like to remind everyone that these videos that we make are not intended for viewers under the age of 13, and due to the nature of this video, I will definitely have to put a spoiler alert in advance. So, anyways, let's begin. Now, in the previous video, I have mentioned the kind of person or what kind of person Stacy could be. So, what we know so far is that he is going to be working with the Tojitendo based on the logo that you can see behind his coat or on the back of his coat, which is no doubt the Tojitendo seal. So, the question was that I've mentioned in the previous video, how could a human be working with the Tojitendo? So, again, as to how that could happen, please do watch the previous one. So, anyways, moving on. Now, uh, the next part actually would contain spoilers. So, if you haven't watched episode 4 of Zenkaiger in particular, now, this is actually only one part that I'm going to talk about, but this one part alone probably brings out a big revelation. So, if you haven't watched episode 4 of Zenkaiger yet, if you haven't caught up, or if you haven't even started with the show, please do watch it now and come back to this video once you're done. Otherwise, spoiler warning. I have you have been warned. So if you are fine with spoilers, then otherwise enjoy. So this particular part that I'm going to mention happens at the end of episode 4. So if you guys missed out, or if you just to summarize, episode 4 is the episode where Brun joins the team, and we know that he used to be a janitor for the Tojitendo. So when we arrive at Kaito's house, at their sweets shop, their candy shop, so uh, there was a mention of Kaito's parents. Now, when Brun heard the names Isao and Mitsuko, he immediately said that he may have heard those names somewhere. So, uh, if we go back to the first episode, we know, or we are told, that both Kaito's parents have been missing for about 10 years already. And from what Brun has just said, or had just said at that point, we could assume that uh, Kaito's parents actually were, or maybe are, trapped within the Toji Tendo world, or Kikaitopia, as they would call it. So, because of their technology that would enable them to cross parallel worlds, basically, so it may have happened that they ended up in Kikaitopia, and then they were unable to return to Earth. So this could also probably explain the technology that that would be similar. So uh, Kaito using the Sentai gears, well, the Zenkaigers using Sentai gears, and the Tojitendo using the Tojiru gears. And now adding Stacy into the mix, he could again, he's most likely going to be the one using the Dark Sentai gears. So considering that Isao and Mitsuko Goshikida created the Sentai gears, and again, how similar this Dark Sentai gears are. So it may be that they were the ones who created those Dark Sentai gears as well. And of course, with that, also the Tojiro gears that the Tojitendo use. So, provided that they were still trapped within Kikaitopia, well, I guess having 10 years would be too much of a stretch. So considering, uh, you know, Stacy is somewhat in his either late teens or early 20s. I would say Kaito looks a bit older. So let's assume that Stacy is younger than Kaito for now. So this is quite a stretch, but given the time that Mitsuko and Isao have been missing, so it may have been too short for them to have produced a child while still trapped in Kikaitopia. But again, given the nature of the parallel worlds, so maybe time flows differently within Kikaitopia. I don't know, or something happened that enabled Stacy to grow up faster. But the possibility, I think, still remains. But like I'm saying here, we're not assured of anything just yet. Like I've been saying, uh, nothing is set in stone. So we are not sure how this is going to play out, because it would be, again, like it would be simple for the Tojitendo to just find a human who would be sympathetic to their ideals, but uh having someone who's already in, like inside, the organization before all of these events, or before the events of Zenkaiger even happened. This is the closest idea that I have. So, with the power of the Dark Sentai gears, Stacy would have had some sort of accelerated growth, at least peaking into his late teens. Like I've said, he could be around 18 to 20 years old. So at least he looks like that to me. So I'm interested in seeing what could happen with Stacy and this kind of revelation if he is indeed Kaito's brother. So, what do you guys think of this theory? So, let me know in the comments down below. So, again, if you have missed the previous video talking about Stacy and the possibility of him becoming to Kaiser, so again, link is down in the description. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. Please do leave a like, comment, share this video, subscribe, and don't forget that notification bell so you get the latest from GE Fusion. This has been Philip, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!